Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. To the Renee Allen and Friends Show. We have a wonderful guest in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Right. Mwah.
Miss Renee.
Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Starlin Allen, the host of the Renee Allen and Friends Show here on WLVS Radio, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. Well, this platform is for people to really know what's going on, not just locally, but globally.
Oh, I love it. They say you're the man's the head, but we're the neck, and we put them wherever we want to put them. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I want you to just talk about a few pieces, and then the fundraiser, because that's what I'm excited about.
Okay. We forgot about love. Beautiful love.
Bringing you the best in entertainment, entrepreneurship, business owners, the whole gamut. It's so exciting. I am so impressed. The vibrancy in the color and the details. Can we hold one up?
Oh, absolutely. I'll hold on. I'll hold up one of my absolute favorites.
So you really can't judge a book by its cover. And pageants are about beauty and brains and what you can bring to the platform.
'Cause girl, when you're here, nothing goes wrong. Yes, I need you, everything.
Bringing you the finest in chefs in the DMV.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Smoked pulled pork.
So everybody wave to your parents. You are looking at Somerset's finest, the sophisticated ladies. Yes! Thank you so much, ladies. And I hope to see you on my set one day. Thank you. God bless you. And we're going to be doing a lot of... Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show right here in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and across from Howard University. How great is that? Thank you for tuning in. We have a spectacular show for you today. We're bringing back the memories, that old gospel that's turning into the new gospel. Wait till you hear this man's voice and the story behind Mighty Clouds of Joy. Let's start off with a few things. Listen, I want to first give my prayers to two of my very dear friends. One is Reverend Dr. George E. Holmes. You know him. He's part of Obama administration, wonderful man of God, and his father has passed on. So I just want to give you my prayers, and my very, very dear brother, Roger Gore, the CEO of G Natural Products. They're everywhere. Please support him. His father has passed as well. And it's very dear to my heart because a year and 1 month from this month, my father passed away. So just God bless you. My prayers are with you. And anyone going through any deaths in the family during this holiday, God bless you and your family. We had a wonderful event on Monday evening, and it was Women for Muse. Yes, Senator C. Anthony Muse. Women for C. Anthony Muse for County Executive. My girl, Jennifer Jones, the whole gamut. Holly, matter of fact, they used to be on WOVS before my show with 360. And a host of phenomenal women were at the Colony South. We had a wonderful time. I think I have some pictures, Jacob. And I wanted to just say, good luck. This is a man of God, a man of purpose, a man of community, a heart of gold. His wife, Pat Lawson Muse, was there. She spoke so highly of her husband after 28 years of happy marriage, she said, quote unquote. And I just feel that he is a very great candidate. I love his heart and soul, and I wish him the best. Also, if you are interested in a chaplaincy program, I am a part of Global Avade Seminary and University, and I'm the VP of so many things I do, but one of them is the VP of the nominations. And I am looking for people who really want to serve God's people, people who have the gift, the prophetic gift that's always giving advice or always allowing people to lean on their shoulders. It is a course. It is a earned course, and it is a wonderful course with God's You. And if you're interested, just inbox me, and I will give you all the information. It's a wonderful program. You receive a badge and a lot of incentives so you can do God's work. And of course, there is a process to, for your body of work, things like that. So anyway, just inbox me if you're interested. I've already nominated some people for the honorary doctorate. Of course, that's a whole nother thing. And I just want people to know God has put you on this earth to do his work. And whatever passion and purpose that's within you, if you haven't found it, you will. If you have, just work it every day. Because as long as he gets you up, you have a chance, right? Yes. Also, Carolina Kitchen, welcome, 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 where you get your chicken and much more. My dear friend, mentor, and phenomenal humanitarian, Mr. Lance London. I just wanted to give him a little shout out because he's doing so much for the community. I'm a community-based person, oldest of three, so the pecking order, I really had no choice. And he's just provided so many jobs in the community. He's getting ready to launch a phenomenal opportunity and business for this world called New Vetica. If you want some information on that, please inbox me as well. It's right there on the banner, New Vetica. You could look it up on .com. It has not launched yet. It's a wonderful opportunity, and you can just inbox me, and I will set you on your way, let you know what's going on, and give you some information. But it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful opportunity. What else do we have here? Oh, my goodness. There's a picture of Dr. Mazzali, Dr. Joe Wallach, and myself with one of his phenomenal books, Diseases of Exotic Animals. And, of course, you know, he's a veterinarian. He's also a neuropathic physician and has done 40-plus years of extraordinary work for Black diseases and all kinds of things. And I'm a big fan of his and supporter. So is Dr. Mazzali. I'm going to share some things with you over the next month, one of which we're doing tomorrow, but I want to just mum's the word because I've been told that sometimes I spill too much and people start showing up and using the show and trying to act as though they're a VP, and I don't know. You know how some people are, so I have to shh just for a minute, but I'm going to let you know what's going on. And some things that are public and able for you to come, I will share them with you, as you know. So at this time, I wanted to talk about the Power Networking Conference. I do have something, Jacob. I don't know if it's a picture, if it's a video, but I downloaded something. And Dr. George C. Frazier, who most know as the networking guru, he gives a phenomenal networking conference every year around July. This year will be at the Gaylord Conference Center at the National Harbor. And Forbes magazine calls this conference one of the top 5 not to miss in the world. It's something that I never miss. I was actually introduced to it by Sisters for Sisters Network about 8 so years ago. I've known George C. Frazier for, oh my goodness, since the 80s. I met him at the Congressional Black Caucus, and I'll tell you, he's just one of those men that you want to be in the same room with, you want to feed off of, and just like a sponge, sop up just a little bit of what his knowledge is about. So did I have something? It's called PNC. Do you see it in there? Okay, maybe before we're on the break, I'll try to find something, but you can go to powernetworkingconference.com, I believe, or just go to George C. Frazier, Fraser, no Z, no I, not like Smoking Joe, okay, just Frazier, and just check it out. There's an early bird special right now for $5.99. This conference goes for $1,200. So if you're interested in starting a business, if you're in business, you want to take your business to another. There we go. Yes, Jacob. Yes, and you want to take your business to another level, the trajectory of your life to just flower and blossom. I promise you, Power Networking Conference is where you need to be. So at this time, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with a gospel icon, and you don't want to miss it.
To my mother, I wanna know, have I
made you proud. And to my father, I wanna know have I ever been a problem child. And to my pastor, I've been trying to be in church a little more. And to my lady, just have patience, 'cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I may have hurt wrong. I've done, but putting it behind me. There are some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was made great? What would you say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To all my teachers, thanks for taking extra time out with me. To my producer, thanks for keeping a young fella on the beat. And to the soldiers, going out there and risking your life for me. And to my lady, just have patience, 'cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I forgot to mention. And look at my long list. There are some things I gotta eventually I hate to you. Loose ends need to be it's been a roller coaster turns, but I'm gonna hang on. Thinking the other night, what if my life was made great? What would you say on my progress report? I know I've done more good than bad. I know, but for some reason I feel there's so much room for improvement. So I'ma go find those burnt bridges. There are some things I gotta building back up again. Loose ends need to be I got it tight. I'm on a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna stay stuck in the other night. I was thinking, what if my life was made great? What would you say on my progress report? There are some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied right away. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. Was thinking the other night, what if my life was made great? What would you say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To my mother, I wanna know have I made you proud. And to my father, I wanna know have I ever been a problem child. And to my pastor, I've been trying to be in church a little more. And to my lady, just have patience, 'cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I may have hurt wrong. I've done, but putting it behind me. There are some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was made great? What would you say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To all my teachers, thanks for taking extra time out with me. To my producer, thanks for keeping a young fella on the beat. And to the soldiers, going out there and risking your life for me. And to my lady, just have patience, 'cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I forgot to mention. And look at my long list. There are some things I gotta eventually I hate to you. Loose ends need to be it's been a roller coaster turns, but I'm gonna hang on. Thinking the other night, what if my life
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Thank you so much for tuning in, staying with us, and you'll be glad that you did. I am sitting here with some of the finest history in gospel. I'm going to start off with our far left. If you could introduce yourself.
Wallace Lee.
Valerie Cook.
And I'm Ron Staples, and they're part of the management team for the Mighty Clouds of Joy. So we're happy to be here, Renee.
Yes, and I'm happy to have you here. Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Yes, yes.
So can we talk with the management just for a minute? Because I'm going to have
Sure.
you for a long time.
Sure.
Can you please tell us a little bit of the history? You can chime in anytime you like, Ron, about the history of the Mighty Clouds of Joy for the viewers who don't know who they are. And I can't imagine anyone who doesn't know them.
The Mighty Clouds of Joy are a 3-time Grammy Award-winning group. They are been known all over the world to be on Soul Train, a lot of different like venues. The Mighty Clouds of Joy are phenomenal, and we are happy to be a part of this, the third generation like of this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You are gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the Clouds are actually the first. You know, it's a quartet group, but Clouds were the first gospel group to start off with they call it contemporary sound.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah, a little history for you.
Yeah.
My God, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
So how did you come to manage the Mighty Clouds of Joy and Ron Staples?
Well, it was I had to chime in now because
Okay.
it was after our lead singer. Everybody called him the Boss Man, and he was an icon. Of course, his name was Joe Lagun.
Yes, yes.
So
Sir.
it was after he passed away, and he passed away last year of December 11th, I believe it
sorry to hear
was.
that, Lord.
So once he passed away, we kind of made different moves to get new people on the team of management with the Clouds. So,
Yes.
you know, we selected them and she been around doing it for very long, involved the Clouds from the old management from Zachary Glitman. So she been around a long time, and he been around. His father used to book the Clouds.
Wow.
So
That's
there's
real
history.
history here.
There's so much history
Yes.
involved with the Mighty Clouds of Joy, including them being one of the only black quartets that opened up for the Rolling Stones.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's something that
Started
they
the
did.
diversity.
Yes, yeah, they opened up for the Rolling Stones, and I never forget my lead singer used to always say when he told the story, Mick Jagger actually wanted to hear them, so he made them wait so he can get there. So he wanted to hear the Clouds.
Wow, so that's where he
So-
might have got some of his soul from.
That's
Big
right.
Jagger.
I'm telling you, that's right. That's
Yes,
right.
yes,
Mighty
yes.
Clouds of Joy. We bring joy to you when we sing. So
Yes,
that's
yes,
what it's all
indeed.
about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So can you tell us maybe one or two tidbits about, because I know you're the lead singer now, but you were the second lead, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit, a good story or some tidbits about the good old days.
The good old days. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, coming to the group. Just coming to the Mighty Clouds of Joy. I've always wanted to be a guy that wanted to sing with them. So in 1995, having the opportunity to walk backstage and talk to Mr. Joe Lagun, and he actually hired me. And I've been on the journey ever since, 24 years doing it. It's just been awesome. Different cities. I never thought I'd be even going to different countries. I never thought in my whole life that I would be able to travel, in Europe and Spain and Rio de Janeiro, Brazil and Australia, singing the word of God, singing
Yes.
gospel music, the message, good news.
Yes.
So it's just been a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And we thank God even now because we're in the process of doing another record.
Glory to God.
We're excited. We're excited about everything that God is doing right now in this ministry, in
Yes,
this
sir.
day and time.
Yes, sir. So
Yes.
you created your interview, and he recognized that talent. Is that what happened?
Yes, he's when he used to talk about me on stage, he used to always kind of brag and say when I walked up to him, because I was a little kid when I used to go up to Joe because he was my favorite lead singer. He's my idol. So I was 5, 6 years old going up to him saying I could sing. So when he finally hired me before he let me sing, that's what he would say. He'd say, this guy, he walked up to me, had his chest out, said, I can sing. I can sing. So yeah, that's what I told him I could sing. And I sing his style. So that's what made him actually want to hire me and bring me into the fold of the Mighty Clouds.
But Renee,
Yes.
Ron is also from the legendary Staples family. Family.
Yeah.
Let's hear
You
a little
already hit
something.
him.
Yes, I
You hit
grew
the
up
hit
on
record
Staples.
right there.
What?
Yes,
Yes.
Mavis Staples and Pop
Yes,
Staples.
we grew up on that.
Yes.
My,
yes,
my.
yes.
Well, we're going to
that's-
hear your voice. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe we can slip some of that in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this. With you being around a long time with the Mighty Clouds of Joy,
Yes.
and now the two of you, I'll say the old and new, combining and infusing your managerial expertise to create a new trajectory for the Mighty Clouds. What is something that you want to do or see for this group?
Well, taking gospel and music has really become diverse. It's totally different like now. I always say with personally managing Ron that basically he could be Joe, but he also has a sultry voice like Joe Levert. So basically, you know, quartet and mixing like that, the diversity, we just want to take it to another level with, you know, his sound and just trying to reach, you know, all different, you know, everybody like in,
Genres
you know,
of music.
genres of music.
Reach 'em
It's
all,
like, you
reach 'em
know,
all.
so praise and worship, you know, quartet, country, gospel is, you know,
to
all of
God.
that, you know, the root of it is like, you know, we just want to take it to another level, and that's what, you know, we just want to, you know, reach out and save souls while we're doing it.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Because there is a ministry in the
Yes,
music.
ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how do they get a hold of you, management team, to book this sensation over here?
Well, our management team, the number you can reach us at 973-592
Actually,
973-419
yes.
9114. And we also have the official Mighty Clouds of Joy website and page. We can reach us on Twitter. We have a Facebook page. But
Is that,
that
Mighty
number.
Clouds of Joy as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Official Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Yes.
Official.
Yes.
Official.
Okay.
Yes. So that number again is 973-419-9114. Valerie Cook and
Wallace Lee. And,
Thank you so much. Say it one more time slowly, the number.
973-419-9114.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, here you have the management team, the Mighty Clouds of Joy. We have Ron Staples here, and we'll be back after a very brief message with Ron and that voice.
All right.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show. You are listening to and enjoying the sounds of the late Joe Lagan, mentor and friend, family, to now lead singer, making him proud, Ron Staples. So let me take the attention over to the sensational gospel, sultry singer, Ron Staples.
Sing an old song that this group recorded back in 1991, and off the CD it earned a Grammy. So this song means a lot to me. It's one of my mother favorite songs. So it goes like this: I got one thing you can't take away from me. I got one thing you can't take away from me. You can kill this old body, lay down in the cold clay, but I got one thing, God knows I do, that you can't take away. Let me tell y'all who I have. I got Jesus, and you can't take him away, yeah, from me. I got Jesus, and you can't out there. You can't take him away. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got his love, and you can't take him away. You can't take his love away from me. You can kill somebody, lay down in cold clay, but I got love, yeah, 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 and you can't take his love away. I want to say one more time. I got Jesus, and you can't take him away from me. I got Jesus, and you can't take him away, yeah, from me. You can't kill somebody, lay down in the cold clay, but I got Jesus, God knows I do, yeah, and you can't take him away. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Glory to God. Oh my, sir, you can go on and you come on over here and talk to me. Woo-hoo. We give him some more a little later. My God. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Chills down my spine. God bless you. My God, I hope all of you enjoyed that. I enjoyed that so much.
All right.
Look, I want to give a shout out to Vince Richardson, Music Entertainment. If you could turn this around, please, for him.
Yeah.
Right here.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to give a shout out to Vince Richardson of
Amen.
Music Entertainment, one of my dear friends, you know, because it takes collaboration, had to move things around to make sure that Ron Staples could be here today, and I thank you, sir, and let's keep on our partnership and making things happen. Vince is right here in the studio. Hey!
There he is. That's the man.
Oh, my God. Okay, Ron, you didn't tell me I was going to start crying.
Oh. Well, God bless you.
Lord
I'm
have
glad
mercy.
it blessed you like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm
It
glad
blessed me
you like that.
highly. That's your mother's favorite.
Yeah, one of my mother's favorite songs. The Clouds cut it, though. They cut it in 1991. And on that CD, that CD won a Grammy. Off the Pray For Me CD, I believe it was.
And that was coming right out of Desert Shield, Desert Storm. Did that play a part in it?
I don't know if it did, but yeah,
Wow.
that was
Yeah.
going on, and that was the last Grammy that the group actually earned at that time.
Yes.
So yeah,
Wow.
so we claiming another one for my next CD.
Yes, I'm claiming it too.
Yeah.
I love-
Let
we
me
gonna-
touch that.
Yes,
All
touch
right.
that bell.
We got another one coming. It's gonna be number 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice.
God bless you. Thank you.
Yes, my
Thank you
goodness.
very much.
I know he is so proud of you, looking down from
Yeah.
heaven, just saying, "Job well done, son."
And I don't take it lightly either. You know what I'm saying? Because God had really blessed Joe LeGun to really he just was a flat-foot singer. You couldn't take that from him. And this group has sold over 7 million copies of CDs,
Albums,
of
yes,
records,
yes.
and it's just the history of that alone, and being able to just stand in the shoes. I feel like sometimes I'm not worthy, but then sometimes for the laboring that I have been through, sometimes I feel like it was all worth it, though. No doubt about it.
That's humble pie, because if he chose you, you are certainly
Yes,
worthy. Yeah, you are
amen.
handpicked
Amen,
by him.
amen.
Yes, sir. So let's talk about some of the people you and Joe have worked with through the years. I know you've been on BET and all kind of
Yeah, we did the last one that, since you mentioned BET, we did 2008 was the last celebration of gospel we did where Steve Harvey hosted, and Marvin Sapp, he had that hot song at that time. What's that song? He had Never Could Have Made It. Yeah. That's a hot number. That song's still good.
Singing now. You heard me, right?
All right, I heard you. All right. I hear that potential now. All right. Get a Cloudette going, huh?
After hearing you, I'm not singing again.
We're going to make some Cloudettes.
Yes.
Cloudettes. Hey, man. That's all good.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm sitting here looking at this. I mean, you NAACP, the Stellar Awards, Dove. I mean, you're so humble.
Well, like I say, the Clouds, 35 years before I was even there, they were rolling. You know what I'm saying? So for him to find favor in me and to want to take me and kind of, teach me up under his wing, the do's and what not to do and what not, all that good stuff. And how he actually told me to watch him. Watch me learn all that you can. And I watched before he even allowed me to sing with the group. I had to watch him sing lead for them, sitting on the stage for at least 2 months.
That's a great leader.
Before he even allowed me to sing. Yeah. So then he allowed me to sing. I'll never forget. We was in Birmingham, Alabama, and we was outside doing the street festival that they have out there.
Yes.
And Lou Rawls and Luther Vandross and all of them was out there. It was a total like 120, 130,000 some people out there. And that's the first time he called me to sing his grandfather verse on a song called Nearer to Thee.
Wow.
And you talking about somebody's mouth got dry and you got somebody that got nervous singing in front of all them people. That was some, man, good God. People that had serious hits too, you know. And I'm like, wow, he actually called me to sing. And that was the first time he let me sing. Wow. Yeah, and I was like, wow, he let me sing now. Why he wait till all these people get out here?
He was saving you.
But it was good. It was a great experience.
That's one of my mother's favorite that you mentioned it. You mind singing just one sentence
Nearer
of it
to
for
thee?
Charlotte Frazier in Connecticut?
Nearer to thee?
Yeah.
Oh, nearer, my God, to thee. I'm singing nearer to thee. Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
All right.
I may do that a few times.
All right, all good.
We could have just had a concert, Joe.
All good. That's a good song. We're actually thinking about putting that one on the record.
Really?
I'm thinking about redoing that one on the record that we're speaking of right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we talked to your management team, and let's talk a little bit about what is next. Because obviously now you're here, you're back, you're in the footsteps of your mentor.
Yes.
And now the lead singer. So what would you like to see occur?
Well, I mean, like I said, we want another Grammy.
Yes.
I'm speaking that into
I want to hear that
the
again.
atmosphere. Definitely looking for, more of those dates that we used to do, those office type dates. We had a lot of, we actually, my thing is right now, because the Mighty Clouds of Joy have a fan base already.
Yes,
okay?
absolutely.
And of course the group is almost 60 years strong in the industry. So therefore a lot of their fans have passed on too. So therefore what we want to do is create another, just get more people involved with the Today group.
Yeah, the children and the grandchildren
and
the great-grandchildren.
we want to reach out to a new audience.
Yes.
And I'm thinking more on the crossover side. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We sung quartet all our lives, and we ain't gonna ever stop singing quartet because that's the Clouds. That's been the breadwinner for the group, and I'm not gonna ever stop singing all of those songs, the catalog of songs.
Thank you for that.
I'll never stop singing them, but we got to cross back over, and that's where we at right now. We want to cross back over, and we have a few songs that God has given us to put on the record. I believe is going to help get us there.
Yes. Well, I thank again Vince for talking to me. I'll be talking to some of my friends. I have some connections even with TV, so I'm going to be talking with Vince, and we're going to see what we can do about that.
Yes, every little bit helps.
Gospel helps the soul.
Yes, Lord.
Every culture.
Yes. It's a blessing to be able to sing a song, and when you stand on those stage and singing a song, and you ministering, and you able to look out there in the audience and see the expression on people's faces. and people tearing, and
Yes,
so
sir.
that's a blessing just seeing that all by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God
Well,
is
you're a
real.
blessing.
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. So it's amazing.
I like that.
feeling.
What comes from the heart reaches the heart.
Amen. That's
Look,
right.
if you had to look into, I could talk to you all day, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring you back to sing a little while.
All right.
If you go look right in there and talk to the WLVS listeners, someone who doesn't know you, loved your voice, wants to get to know you more, maybe what would you say to someone who wants to get into the gospel business? That's what
Into
I
the
think.
gospel
Yes,
business?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you want to get into the gospel business, first you got to be steadfast. You got to, once you're going into it, you got to persevere. What's persevere?
Yes, persevere.
Yeah, you got to be able to persevere through all type of hardship, and I mean, stuff is going to come your way. It's going to get hard. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep on fighting. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. You know what I'm saying? Stick to your guns. And that's exactly what I did, because even being a kid, I never forget when the teacher used to ask the classroom, what you want to be when you grow up? and the kids will raise their hand. They might get to them before me, and somebody will say a doctor or a lawyer, whatever. But every time they got to me, I always said, I want to be a singer.
Yes.
And I thank God that I stuck to my guns, and I kept on, and 24 years later, standing here with the Clouds, being the lead singer. Of course, time brings about a change. We would have never wanted Joe LaGun to leave, but but God is doing something new even in ministry. So, I had to step up and step up to the plate and keep this ship moving. Keep it moving. That's what we're doing.
Well,
That's
thank
what
you
we're
for
gonna do.
stepping up. Thank you for sticking to your guns.
Yes.
Mr. Ron Staples, we're going to have you back.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit right before you sing us out
All
on
right.
this episode of the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Would that be okay?
That'll be great.
Thank you so
That'll
much.
be great. God bless you.
God bless
all right.
you.
All right.
Thank you for tuning back in to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. We just had a wonderful interview with Ron Staples of the Mounting Clouds of Joy, lead singer. You'll be able to hear his voice in a few minutes. But right now, I am here with Kendra Hardy, and we have a wonderful fundraiser that she has put together. And I want you to talk about that.
So this Friday, I'll be at the Carolina Kitchen in Hyattsville, Maryland, at 6501 American Boulevard. That's near the mall at Prince George's. Really, really excited. My great friend Ray, all of our friend Ray, he's like a ray of sunshine.
Yes,
And
he
he
is.
unfortunately has had a minor stroke. And we have decided that we are not going to let him fail. So I've championed with a few of my friends and colleagues to build him up. And so this Friday is all about Ray, raising money for him from 5 to 9 p.m. at 6501 American Boulevard in
There he
Hyattsville,
is.
Maryland.
There he is.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Kendra, I know I actually seen you around. I met you when I was working with Copa Style for a while, and also just around town, different events. And you always seem to just give, always serving, always lending a great hand. What are you doing, and what do you do?
It's what I don't do is the question. Well, I was just raised to give and to be the best me. And I always think about when you're out in the world, you're a reflection of who you come from. So I never wanted to have my family looked at like, oh, who are her family? Who's her parents? They're like, oh, God, she's making us look bad.
Well, you are making them look good in this community and beyond. And I'm so proud of you because we all love Ray. And thank you and thank God for you for stepping up and doing something for someone that the DMV truly loves. So how can they get a hold of you to donate?
There's a GoFundMe for Ray Plowden. That's RayPlowden. That's his first and last name. And also you can message me on Queen Kendra at Instagram or Kendra Hardy on Facebook, and I'll get back to you.
Thank you so much. And just to wrap this up, I know it's short, but I had to have you on because you're doing so many great things. Some of the people, of course, we know yourself, Jeannie Jones, Lance London of Carolina Kitchen is offering the space, Miss Dawn Moss. And anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
Jesus Christ.
Woo! Yes! Glory to God. How perfect, because
Absolutely.
next we have, once again, Ron Staples of Mighty Clouds of Joy. So you're going to stay here and enjoy him with me?
Yes.
All right, so we'll be right back with Ron Staples.
Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away. Find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far to Never, Never Land. No reason to pretend that if the wind is right, we can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show. We are at the last part of the show, and I am standing here with the one and only Ron Staples of the Mighty Clouds of Joy. And if you're just tuning in, you missed it earlier, so you're in for a treat. Thank you so much for being here, sir.
Good to be here.
God bless
Thank y'all
you.
for having me.
Enjoy.
All right, take it back old school. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh yes it will. It's been too hard living. I'm not afraid to die, 'cause God knows I know what's up there. I know heaven is in the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. How many believe that change got to come? Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me, my brother, don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh yes it will. I say, brother, would you help me, please? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he winds up, yeah, yeah. You know what he do? Knocking me back down on my knees. There been time that I thought I would last for long. Right now I know that I'm able to carry on, yeah. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gotta come. How many believe change gotta come for you? Oh, yes it will. It's been a long time coming, but I know, yeah, yeah, change gotta come, yeah. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you for having me, Renee and friends. God bless you. Thank you.
Miss Renee Show.